Hello, welcome. My name is Renata. I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Cancer. So let's see. Let's take one card from this oracle. Take a deep breath. I hope you're feeling fine. This is my card. Reborn, rebirth. Okay, so there is a rebirth going on here. We have a camel and a lion. You are a lion, and you're resourceful as well, and you're able to leave something behind, something that you were carrying for a long time, emotions. The camel carries water, something that you were carrying for a long time. An emotional baggage is going to be released, and you're going to be able to be completely renewed in a way. Let's use this deck. How is this rebirth going to take place? Yes, I'm feeling like you're going to be able to sing. You're going to be able to make art, to make music, something that perhaps you couldn't do before because you were feeling too heavy. And right now you're feeling lighter, or you're on your way to feel lighter, and you're going to be able to get more in tune with art, to create something, and to speak from your true voice. Okay. What else? We have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Too many cards. These cards. Judgment and Five of Wands. There's something about the past. Something about the past that is making you confused. You've been confused because of something that happened in the past. What is it? What happened in the past? But you're going to be aware of this. Oh yes, a relationship. So there is a relationship of the past that is still, that was very confusing to you. You didn't know what to do about it. And you're suddenly going to see that this was not very good for you. There was a lot of conflict involved in this that perhaps you weren't allowed to see. You were not allowed to see how, I'm getting that you felt very confused because of this relationship of the past about your life in general. And that's why you couldn't, yes, that's why you couldn't move forward. You couldn't perhaps shine your light, do something, express yourself doing something that is was true to yourself. You were very confused. Why were you so much confused? Yes, you were not allowed to be this King of Wands. You were not allowed to follow what you wanted, because you were Tell me about this confusion. What is this confusion? Tell me more. It's like you wanted to stick to this relationship. You wanted it to work out, perhaps, and you couldn't. Wow, we have the camel here again. You wanted to stick to this relationship. We have the camel here. See how here you are living the camel. You're becoming the lion. You're being reborn. So you were. This is you in the past. You were holding on to something that wasn't healthy for you. It wasn't healthy at all. I don't know. This was a relationship that was confusing. That's what I can say. And it's, yes, it was confusing. I don't know if this is related to family or someone who knew you for a long time, or there was tenderness, like it was, but it was very confusing, this relationship. And you were holding on to it, like you didn't want to let it go. And that was holding you back from life. But now you're seeing, you realize that this was keeping you really confused and not knowing what to do and not in a good place. Tell me more. How is this rebirth going to be? Okay, so you might have been realizing that this is not working for you, but you're still like don't know, not knowing what to do. Yes, you're gonna be able to see, but I feel like you know the truth, but somehow it's like you don't want to look at it. Look at this girl. She's like turning her head around. So it's like, you know the truth. You know very well what's the reality of your situation, but somehow you don't want to, you can't do something about it, but you will. You will. There's going to be something happening, and there's imminent change coming. There's no way to stopping this. There's no way to stop the death card. So and you're going to go through, or perhaps you're going through now, pain, mourning this that was not able to happen. But after that, better things will be coming. Yes. After you moved from this, you're going to be able to really make plans for something different and really move with clarity, knowing yourself more, knowing what are your options. It's like the Fool normally means someone that is taking a leap of faith and he doesn't really know where he's going. But with the King of Swords just after it, it's like, but you really know. You are able to take a leap of faith that is very courageous, but you know the risks, and you know where you're heading. Okay, you have a plan. You've been strategizing. This is not just a leap of faith. You've been preparing this for a very long time. You know very well the rules of the game. So even if people may see you as like someone that's just jumping to the void, it's not the case. You know very well what you're doing. You're flowing with life in a beautiful way. And just like a dancer who's been preparing for years of training, years of practice, you have been preparing for this for a long time. So this is not just a leap of faith. Exactly. This is something that is going to be filled with your passion. It has it's very creative. Something that you're going to be doing that is very creative. And what about this whole situation? Because it looks like that situation of the past was, yeah, it's like you were in two different dimensions, perhaps. This relationship was drowning, was not sustainable. It wasn't grounded. And yes, you're gonna realize how having a relationship that is not grounded, of course, it's gonna allow for a life that is not very stable. If your relationships don't allow you to be grounded, to have a grounded sense of life, yeah, because you were feeling like that, you were not allowed to create. Exactly. You were in pain, a lot of pain. There was a lot of pain involved in this because of the confusion. And now you're going to be on your own, and you're going to be working a lot, but it has but also it's going to be a lot of work, but it's also going to be rewarding and joyful. We have the sun card, so it's going to be joyful. You're going to have many moments of joy, of beauty, of feeling really good on your skin. And of course, there's a lot of work, but it's going to pay off. What about relationships? About relationships. Oh. So it looks like there is someone, but you're not able to see it because you're too tired. Yes, you're not able to see that there is someone interested. This is the King of Cups. So in this deck is, because it's like a feminist deck, it's a woman, but this card represents a man, a loving man that knows his emotions in a very healthy way. So you are going to realize this, I hope. Let me see. Are you going to realize that there's someone that could be a very good match and very stable, very loving, mature person? I feel like you need to stop suffering, and you need to work on yourself, like work on yourself a little more. because you've been going through a lot, so you cannot see anyone else right now. That's why you cannot see him. Yeah, you're in too much pain at the moment. Yeah, but it's going to end soon. The Ten of Swords is the most painful card. So after this, there's only the Sun, and we have the Empress here. So it's like there's a lot of pain, but then you're going to be reborn. This is the perfect. I mean, come on, it's the same. There's a lot of pain, yeah, but you're going to be reborn, and you're going to be feeling very beautiful. You're going to be divine feminine. This person that might be interested in you, perhaps they won't even, I mean, you won't even consider them, because right now, of course, you're in too much pain. But when you get to your Empress energy, you're gonna flourish. Many options are going to be available for you, I think. But at the moment, I think that you need to focus on your healing, and perhaps friendship. Yeah, I mean, there is love. I love this card so much. It's so beautiful. I think it's my favorite card of all tarot decks. The Lover's card from this deck, so beautiful. Yeah, there is love coming, but I think that at this moment it's good to cultivate the love within yourself. I think this is what it's being asked. Let's have one card from this oracle. Yeah, cultivate your beauty, cultivate your passions, cultivate yourself at this moment. I know it sounds like cliche, but yeah, I mean, because if you're going to meet someone and then you're going to be something different when you're better, it's not fair for the other person. It's not fair for you, because karma. Yeah, you need to be clear. We don't want any more of this confusion here. In the past, you were very much confused about this whole situation that was happening here, that I don't understand what was happening, but there was a lot of confusion regarding love. So yeah, you need to be the Empress. You need an emperor. So I don't see an emperor here yet, but perhaps this King of Cups can turn into an emperor. Who knows? But I think it goes beyond that. I don't like reading the cards as prognostication, because people that appear, yeah, you can have you can have the Lover's card appear 1,000 times, but yes, it means that there are options, that there are candidates or options that are very attractive. But if you're not ready, I mean, it's not going to work. It's not going to make you feel good. It's not, and I know it's not only about feeling good, but it's not going to work because you're not ready. So who cares? The thing is, you need to be ready in order for you to be clear. And in order for that to happen, you need to be grounded. You need to be an Empress. Okay, yeah. I think the cards are just saying, yes, Renata, you're right. Because they're like, yes, sí, yes, in Spanish. So, yes to everything that I said. And then it says, ground yourself. You're a highly empathic person, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Yeah. So you need to go to nature, you need to hack some trees, you need to ground yourself, do some grounding. Like that is walking without shoes or socks on the earth. And yeah, take care of yourself. Become the empress. Become someone that is grounded, so that you don't find these complex and confusing feelings. You're not involved in confusing situations anymore that leave you just in complete pain. No, this is a new beginning. We have this, we have the death card, we have the Ten of Swords. I mean, we have so many cards that indicate that total renewal and coming from pain, from a lot of pain. So yeah, ground yourself. You're highly empathic. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.